Good morning, everybody. We're going to test out two suppressors, or do a comparison against two suppressors. Our custom Pindrop that we make. This is a complete carbon fiber suppressor made for 22 long rifle. We're going to compare it against the dead air mask, kind of the gold standard right now out there for 22s. And we're going to do it on three different hosts. We've got the Taurus TX. We've got a lever action 22, so you can really minimize the sound action of the gun and hear what the suppressors are doing. And then we have an AR 22, so when we do a little bit more of a burn down. Everything doing, the CCI standard velocity is kind of what we like to use the most. It seems to work kind of the best, and it's the most easy to get for most people. It's not a custom 22 round. But our goal is to show that our Pindrop is just as good as a dead air mask at well less than half the price. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a side-by-side. Do 2 rounds, no suppressor, 2 rounds the Pindrop, 2 rounds the dead air mask. Kind of give you an idea. I did not bring out a dB meter unless you have a updated calibrated one. To me, it's more about hearing the sound difference between them than it is looking at numbers on the screen. If you guys want some dB numbers, then I can do my best to supply them, but I think this is going to give you an idea of what they sound like, the difference. And we'll keep the camera in the same place the whole time so you stay the same distance throughout this. And this is the AAC Pindrop. 2 rounds. Put it on fire. And this is the dead air mask. All right, everybody, that's the differences. To my ears, they sound exactly the same. First round shot out of each one's the same. The decibels, according to my ears, it sounds the same across the board. Again, Pindrop is less than half the money. It is 1/3 the weight, and it's a hell of a suppressor for what it is. If you guys have any problems with this, we will replace it. So as long as you can supply back the metal piece that screws onto the barrel, that has the serial numbers on it, has all the information. You guys drop this out of a truck, run over it with a car, get stupid and shoot some 5.56 through it, it won't last very long, I guarantee that. But for $25, you send this back. This adapter is the only piece we need. We will manufacture you a new suppressor and get it back out to you. You can't get into a suppressor for cheaper than this to have a warranty as good as this that's going to last. At the end of the day, we're not claiming our Pindrops at a fraction of the price are of the same as a titanium stainless can from Dead Air, but we are guaranteeing 1/3 the weight, half the price, and replaceable. We will stand behind that. Hit us up if you guys got any questions. Thanks. All right, we're gonna shoot the Pindrop on the Taurus TX, and this does have a FRT in it. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. All right, now we've got the Bore Buddy upper on a 3-hole lower, and we're gonna give this a shot. Of course, my dumbass did not put any sights on this gun, but we don't need it for what we're doing. All right, so you can see a little bit of smoke coming out of that thing. Not too hot. Sound did not change. Sound did not change in decibels any at all. The Pindrop by AAC. This can is on sale right now for $175. Normal price is $222. Check it out on the website. Get your orders in with the free, or not free, but with the tax stamp going away as of January 1st. Get these orders, get them in your SOT's hands, get the paperwork started. That way, early January, you can submit your paperwork and you can have a 22 suppressor in your hands for less than $250. You can't come anywhere close to that with anybody else's. You take the Dead Air mask. Dead Air mask is a quality can, there's no doubt about it. But this is right there with it for less than half of the price. Hit us up on aacenterprise.com. You can email us, andy@aacenterprise.com. Phone number is 913-515-3216. And we're excited to bring this to the market and show you guys what we have to offer. Give us a holler with any questions. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the first magazine, and then while I'm changing magazines, you're going to pick it up, stand over here, and I'm going to shoot the next one. Okay. Screw that up. All right, now we're going to try, we've got CCI standard velocity first, then we've got supersonic, and it's alternating all the way through. So the first one's CCI standard velocity, which should be subsonic, and then we're going to supersonic, and then back and forth. I can definitely feel it, but it was hard to tell. We're going to do that with an AR and shoot a little bit slower. All right, AR, we have alternating sub, super, sub, super. Don't work. So you can definitely tell the difference. There is no way to get rid of that supersonic crack. We highly recommend in running something that's going to stay subsonic in a 22, especially since supersonics are going to go to transonic within 50 to 70 yards and the bullet's going to start to tumble. You look up any competitive shooting 22 ammo, it's going to be subsonic from the get-go, so you don't have to deal with that transonic. But the can is more than capable of shooting supersonic, but you're going to get the sonic crack just like with everything else. Thanks, guys. All right, Pindrop by AAC. If you guys need one, hit the website up, give us a holler, and we'll take care of you. Again, we're showing a lot of this off in FRT, fast semi-auto mode, I guess you'd call it. YouTube, this is an FRT or fast finger, that's what it is. But, you know, these things really aren't designed for sustained full auto. As you can see, we are pushing over 2,000 rounds we've shot today. Same suppressor, I only brought one of them out. Have not been switching suppressors on you. If you zoomed in on any of the serial numbers, when I showed it before, it's the same serial number now. Have not changed anything. Same suppressor, but it's holding up fine. It does great. Is this going to last doing this, you know, every weekend for months and months? I don't know. I guess you can get one and try it out, and if it doesn't, you know, for 25 bucks, you can get a new one, as long as you can send me back the adapter. But this is for you dads, for your grandpas. You want to go out and get your wife, kids, friends into shooting, there is nothing better than a 22 suppressor that doesn't make any noise. So, thanks. Helps if we put the suppressor on. Thanks for watching.